Today, we are opening a big, giant box of retail Bowman baseball. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming at ya, and today we are rolling the dice and trying our luck with some more Bowman. Bowman 2023 has been out for a few weeks now. The Drew Jones Superfractor Chase is oh so real. To my knowledge, as of recording this video, still has not been claimed, which means there is still a $250,000 bounty card floating around out there. Now, I don't think we're going to get it in retail today, but we are going to check out one of these retail boxes. I've been hearing that blasters are loaded, but I have not seen too many of these get ripped, and this is a retail box. These do come in at about $125. I believe you can still buy them off of Walmart's website. I did get this one from my local distributor. So we're going to check it out, and it is a lot of cards. 24 packs, 12 cards per pack, so we're getting nearly 300 cards today. And it is a big, giant stack of Bowman. And maybe by the end of this video, we will have some cards that we can send over to SGC for their, I believe they're doing an $8 Bowman special like they did with Series 1 earlier this year. So big, giant retail box. Maybe you've gone to a retail store and you've bought these hanger packs individually for $4.99 each or something like that. I think they might be like $5.99. I don't know. Turn it over on the back. Let's see if we can find the odds anywhere. I don't know if they have the odds stated on the packs, which it's usually Topps, so they usually do.
I knew it! What are you hiding?
But I do know that with retail, Bowman, we are chasing... Yeah, no retail odds. That's crazy. I do know with Bowman retail, we are chasing the exclusive retail green parallels to 99. I did see it. One of my friends in the hobby sent me. On release day, they managed to pull a Drew Jones green paper auto to 99, so that was an awesome pull for them. But yeah, it is Bowman, and we are going to get a ton of paper, so we'll fly through it. If you have not seen, I did a review of this product, or did a review of Hobby, I should say, a few weeks back. Go ahead and check that out on the channel if you want more details about Bowman. But because we have so many cards today, let's go. Right off the bat, we've got Drew Jones. Drew Jones, and that one looks pretty well centered, much better than the one that I got in my Bowman hobby box a few weeks back. First pack, get the top name in the set, Drew Jones. I totally forgot the intro, so if you guys want to, go ahead and hit this video with a like. And then also, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe as we eat ink.
Oh, you guys made me eat.
As we inch on closer to 40,000 subscribers. So we're looking for autos, we're looking for color. We'll see what we can find today. I don't think we're going to see a Superfractor, but who really knows anymore at this point, right? Crazier things have happened. 101s can definitely be hit in retail. We'll see if they can be hit in Bowman. Adel Amador right there on the insert. And then, yeah, let's get some more Drew Jones. There's Lazaro Montes from my Mariners, Nelson Rada, and Junior Garcia. And, of course, we got a decoy card. I'm surprised there's no odds anywhere on these packs. It is a Topps product, or a Fanatics product. So typically we see odds, unlike with Panini. But yeah, we're looking for color. There's Gunnar Henderson, rookie for the Baltimore Orioles. Prospects of Churio. Yeah, may just fly through some of these because we do get a ton of cards today. Baez and Bastidas. Still trying to learn this rookie class, or this prospect class, I should say. Some interesting comments in my Bowman video for sure, where I wholeheartedly said, hey, I don't prospect anymore, that much anymore, so I don't really follow Bowman. Bowman's just kind of, you know, there's people who love Bowman, there's people who only collect Bowman, and I get it. I'm not one of those people. I much prefer Flagship and Topps Chrome, and I prefer the Topps rookie to the Bowman rookie, and there's collectors who like both. Corbin Carroll on the Rookie of the Year. Brock Jones, our first color numbered of the box, is going to be Max Muncy for the A's. Not the Max Muncy that you might know, but that is a Max Muncy to 125. And Simon Juan, and then also Encarnacion for the Boston Red Sox. 24 packs. If you like ripping packs and you don't want to spend, you know, $300, $280, $300 for a hobby box of Bowman, maybe you go the retail route because you could rip about 2 of these for the same cost of a hobby box. And there are no guarantees on autos, which you do get one auto per hobby box. But you do get a lot of packs. You do get a lot of prospects, a lot of paper, and a lot of chromes. Axel Sanchez right there. Jorge Burgos. And our first, that is going to be a lunar of Josu DePaulo. Josu DePaulo. On the first, I'm not too familiar with him. I have a feeling that anything numbered, I might just send it all to SGC for $8 a card. Get it graded like I did with my Series 1 and kind of do a fun video. That might be fun. Of course, I won't be sending any paper whatsoever. There's Julio right there. Scouts 100 of Quinn Priester. I don't believe that's numbered. Is not. You get a lot of paper. Only paper I would consider sending is maybe Drew Jones, Pedro Ramirez, and Hector Rodriguez. But for my Bowman experts in the comments, if I pull any good chromes that I don't set over to my left, let me know, and I will consider submitting those on in with everything else. This might be a spotlight right here. These inserts are really awesome. These inserts look really good, especially when they are Drew Jones. Yeah, I thought that was him. I get him and Lawler mixed up a little bit. I know Jordan Lawler's still in a lot of these products. But yeah, I think we're sending that one on over to SGC. I think we've officially decided that we're now doing an SGC video where we rip a box of these and send some over to SGC. Roman Anthony, we pulled an orange auto of him in a break recently. Comp for over $1,000. So we break Bowman, we break Topps, we break all kinds of baseball. I'm partial to Panini baseball, which a lot of people hate in the hobby, but I personally love.
They're ignorant. That's ignorant.
And I'm sad that they lost a player license, so now all Panini Baseball this year is going to be retired players and prospects. Marco Luciano sights on September. We'll be reviewing Donruss Baseball whenever that comes out in a few weeks. Kevin Parada and Braylon Bishop on the chromes. But yeah, you just get a whole bunch of packs when you buy one of these retail boxes. Of course, you can go with blasters as well. Blasters are $30, so you can rip about 4 of those for the cost of one of these boxes. Vargas, there's Pena, Sosa, Meyer, Sosa, Colson Montgomery, and Drew Gilbert. But yeah, if you like ripping, retail Bowman has not been that bad. I've seen a lot of really, really nice hits out of retail be posted on Instagram, be posted on Twitter. So a lot of people do share their hits. Of course, one thing that you do have to consider when you see all those nice hits is all the boxes that you don't see, and I'm sure there's far more bad boxes. I've seen a lot of people say, hey, all I see is your guys' hits on Instagram or on Twitter, and then I ripped 9 blasters and I got nothing. Christian Serta, Ballesteros, and Zavala. Which is very real, you know, that's the social media thing. That's the thing that we don't think about, you know. People only share their good moments, their vacations, their new cars, and, you know, all their, you know, successes in life, and you never hear about, you know, their bad days. And that's one of the downsides of social media is, you know, you can paint your life however you want. Yoshida, Groshans, we do have an atomic right here. That is going to be Carlos Colmenares, and that is numbered to 150 on the Scouts 100. Remember, he was really, really hot in 2021, I believe. Now he's number 87 on the Scouts 100. But he was the one to chase. I see purple in the back, too. Hopefully that's an auto. Harrison, Colton Cowser, Grego, and then we would love to see a outfielder. James Wood for the Nationals, 80 of 250. That is not his first, unfortunately. Not his first. James Wood, part of the Juan Soto trade, I believe, came over from the Padres. So, yeah, we're like halfway in, and we've already seen a couple of numbered stuff. We've seen some cool cards so far, so I am seeing the value in these retail boxes for sure, for $125 a pop. Especially if you have younger collectors who just like ripping packs and putting sets together. Seems kind of like a no-brainer to me to go the Bowman route. Of course, you know, unless your younger ones are really, really tapped into minor league baseball, maybe you'd not want to go with Bowman. You know, that you do get, you know, vets and rookies and things like that, but you're primarily getting minor leaguers, and unless they're really, really tapped in, maybe you'd consider going with, you know, big league or something like that. For the younger kids anyways, but for the older kids like us, why not? Why not get some retail Bowman? Elijah Green, Ellie De La Cruz, there's Max Wagner and Andres Mesa. Of course, if you're somebody who just likes to, hold on to your Chrome cards for see who pans out and makes it to the majors so you can make money down the line, I would imagine retail is a pretty good option if you're, not necessarily hunting those, monster Bowman hits, the oranges and the golds of the world, and you just want to stack some color or stack some chromes. This might be a solid route for you. Cedena, Yazir Mercedes, and Samuel Munoz. Yeah, I think we're still like halfway to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have 10 packs. I've just been sitting here just ripping solid, just glossing over base cards, and we still have 10 packs to go. Of course, my recommendation, if you are considering sending stuff over to SGC, I just wouldn't send any paper whatsoever. A lot of breakers will simply do that, and they won't even ship your paper to you just because of how much of it gets printed. On the flip side, if you want some paper, I'm sure you could reach out to most breakers who rip cases of this stuff, and they probably just have some laying around because they don't ship paper. You can probably pay them for a flat rate box, or I believe Firehand Cards in the past has sold like flat rates for $100. I don't know if he still does that or not, so apologies, Chad, if I just sent some unwanted emails your way. But yeah, paper from this product is very, very easy to come by. In my breaks, all cards ship, so that's why we don't rip a ton of cases or even very much at Bowman, just because of the sheer amount of cards. We have a policy of all cards ship, so I don't have any extra other than my own that you see me ripping right here. Arroyo and Wilbur Sanchez, Justin Crawford, and Jacob Berry. That is a good first Chrome right there. A lot of you guys responded really, really positively to my 75 pack plus baseball card pack opening when I ripped 12 months worth of the RC Explosion box. And I just want to say thank you very much if you watched that video and you enjoyed it. Anytime I put out a super long video like that, I know the algorithm is not going to treat it nicely in terms of, YouTube prefers you upload, 8 to 12 minute videos. An hour-long video is crazy, and it's a lot to ask for people to sit through and watch an hour-long video, so I just want to say I appreciate it if you watched it. Matt Mervis is a good first for the Cubbies, but that is a paper, so I probably wouldn't consider sending that one in. Averson Arteaga and a Zach Nato, and that is going to be another lunar. So I've noticed we've hit some lunars, and we hit an atomic insert, but we haven't hit any true refractors yet. We also haven't seen an auto yet. I'm curious to see if we'll see an auto or not in this whole box. Again, autos are not guaranteed. Not guaranteed in retail or blasters. Cody Senga there. I believe that's one of his first cards. I don't think he made it into flagship. Purple paper, that is going to be Ivan Herrera, and that is a rookie to 199. I'd consider, yeah, I'd probably send that one in because it's a rookie, so that one will probably go to SGC. This one probably will too, as I just toss hundreds of penny sleeves on the ground. Jackson Holiday, Scouts 100. His first was in Bowman Draft last year, but I'd still consider sending that one in. I don't know. I bet a bunch of other people are, so unless that one gets a 10, probably not making money even at that $8 per card. I think it's $8 or $9 to grade a Bowman card with SGC, and I think the promotion runs through early June. I want to say maybe June 9th is the cutoff date, but again, check that SGC promotion. If I remember, I will put the link in the description for it. But SGC and Topps or Fanatics definitely have some kind of promo in the works where they did it with flagship and now they're doing it with Bowman. Vino, there's Lee, Susik, and Eric Brown Jr. Getting down to the wire today. Set that stack of base up there. Want to thank you for joining me here today on the channel as we rip some more Bowman. And I think the next Bowman rip will probably be Bowman Sapphire. Whenever Sapphire comes out, probably in a couple of weeks. I would imagine 2 to 3 weeks. We'll see. It's always fun just kind of waiting around for one of those premium releases from Topps. Brett Beatty on the Rookie of the Year. Bard, Frias, Luciano, and Laura. See if we can find any more Drew Jones. We've seen 2 of them in this box. Love to cap off the box with a Drew Jones green auto to 99 like my friends hit a few weeks ago. Coleman Ayers on the prospects. Roman Anthony. Luis Rodriguez, Yainer Fernandez, and Davison De Los Santos. I think he's also pretty good for the Diamondbacks, I think. Probably grade that one. At the end of the video, I'll flash through all the Chromes over on my right, and you guys can tell me which ones you think that I should send into SGC. And, yeah, we'll definitely send them in and see how we do. James Outman, I think that color of this card is going nuts still. He's just been a good player for the Dodgers. Meyer right there. First of Cam Collier, we'd love to see a prospect of him. Might consider sending in that paper. Kenny Gomez and Glader Figueroa. Probably send in this Cam Collier, another one of the top prospects in the set. And we're down to our last 2 packs of the day. See if we have anything left in this retail box. I think it's been pretty good, but you know, another spotlight is nice, but need a little cherry on top today. That is going to be Corbin Carroll, I believe. Yeah, Corbin Carroll on the spotlight. Those inserts look so good. Junior Garcia, Malloy. There's another Drew Jones paper. Let's check the centering on that one. That was a good pack right there. We also had a Matt Mervis for the Cubbies. A little bit of a scratch on that one, I think. Is that a scratch or is that... I'm not sure. I think that's a straight up scratch. So that one's definitely not going to be graded. Drew Jones, centering looks a little off. Might roll the dice on it. Corbin Carroll, I know the prospects are hot, but Corbin Carroll rookie, I'm not so sure about. Final pack of the day. Final pack of the day. See if we have an auto, little last pack magic. Last pack magic. We'll see. Michael Harris. Alvarez. Sykes on September of Valera. Ramirez. And we're going to end with Tamar Johnson and Martin Gonzalez. So let me know of, in this giant stack right here of Chromes, let me know if you think there are any names that we need to send in on that $9. Definitely none of the inserts, but if you see any names that I pulled today, let me know on the Chromes, and I'll be happy to pull them if they are firsts. If they're not firsts, I don't want to send them in, just because we want to focus on the firsts. So, go through the firsts right there. Max Wagner. Yeah, if there's any firsts, let me know in the comment section who you recommend that I send in for $9 or $8, whatever the grading is for SGC. We'll try to get some 10s and make a little money back from this retail box. Only 125 bucks, and I did think that some of our hits were pretty solid today. And let's take a look at the hits. We had Corbin Carroll, a Drew Jones paper, Mervis Chrome. Let's go ahead and say no for that one because that one did have a scratch. Cam Collier, De Los Santos, Holiday. We did have Herrera to 199, Nato on the Lunar, Jigaberry, James Wood. We did have an Atomic to 150 of Carlos Colmenares. We had a Spotlight Drew Jones, DePaula on the Lunar, Max Muncy to 125, and a Drew Jones Chrome that actually looks pretty clean to me. So that one's definitely going to be a candidate. Let me know what you guys think about Bowman retail. Have you had any success with blasters? Have you bought any of these retail packs or maybe even the full retail box like we just did today? Let me know what you hit out of Bowman retail in specific. Or let me know if there are any Chromes that I need to send over to that SGC special. That is going to do it for me today. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching this oh-so-long Bowman video, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.